The following day, Chairman Go stands before a sea of reporters, his expression solemn. The atmosphere is tense, cameras already rolling, pens poised, eyes locked on the man at the center of the storm. He steps up to the microphone, clearing his throat before delivering the words everyone had been waiting for. Hunter Jin-Woo, he announces, would be officially joining the Rank Gate mission in Japan. A wave of murmurs sweeps through the crowd just as Jinwoo appears beside him. The sound of camera shutters intensifies, rapid and relentless, as reporters surge forward for a clearer shot. He steps forward and shakes Chairman Go's hand, sealing his commitment with quiet finality. Later at the airport, Jinwoo and Jinho arrive together, shoulders squared, expressions sharp. Determination radiates from both of them. The crowd that had gathered quickly takes notice, and once again the flashes begin, each clique trying to capture the moment before they step into uncertainty. Representing the Arjin Guild, the two stand side by side, ready to cross the sea into chaos. Whatever waits for them in Japan, they have already made their choice. Meanwhile, news of Jinwoo's decision to join the mission in Japan spreads fast, even across the ocean. In Maryland, deep within the headquarters of America's elite, a cluster of S-rank hunters gather around a long table, their conversations already drifting to the Korean hunter who has now taken the spotlight. Murmurs fill the room, laced with doubt and scoffs. One of them leans back in his chair, pointing out how even Lady Selma, the psychic who had pushed their powers beyond normal human limits, had failed to enhance Jinwoo by a single stage. That, to them, is all the proof they need. If Selma couldn't awaken him further, another hunter chimes in, then Jinwoo had already hit his ceiling. No amount of Jeju Island fame would change that. Clearing an S-rank gate, he claims, is on a completely different level. The ants are one thing, but giants? That's a death wish. Their confidence swells as the conversation devolves into bets. A sleek yacht, a mountain estate, even a luxury villa are thrown on the table, each wager riding on the same belief. Jinwoo wouldn't last a day in Japan. But then, from the corner of the room, a quiet voice breaks through the arrogance. Thomas Andre doesn't even look up from his meal as he cuts into his steak with the calm of a man who's heard enough. With a small smirk, he declares that he'd bet his scavenger guild's entire building on Jinwoo making it out alive. The room falls silent, eyes turn toward him, half in disbelief, half in irritation. Instead of arguing, Thomas gives them a blunt reminder. With the dungeon break fast approaching right here on their soil, maybe they should stop worrying about Japan and start asking how many of them would survive. The silence thickens. Some roll their eyes, others shift uncomfortably. One mutters under his breath that Thomas always has a way of killing the vibe. But Thomas only chuckles under his breath, leaning back in his chair with a shrug. Maybe Japan would have been more fun after all. Still, he has a feeling the real chaos is just beginning, right where he is. Thomas Andre knows what's up. The man has faith in our boy Jinwoo.